Hey guys, I hope you're all doing really well. It is Sunday here in Australia and I'm about to make a batch of pancakes and I thought I'd share with you my recipe. I've trialed and tested lots of different gluten-free pancake recipes and this is my personal favourite and what I use, and it's super healthy and and it's really easy and simple. The main ingredients are buckwheat flour and oat flour. And the oat flour, I just blend up some rolled oats and it's super easy. So first you want to do is mix the dry ingredients together. So in a large bowl with a sieve, don't worry if you haven't got a sieve, you can kind of just throw them in and mix them together. I just personally like doing it with the sieve. Personally, I think it creates fluffier pancakes, but it's totally up to you. So first we're going to add in half a cup of our oat flour. So you want 3/4 of a cup of buckwheat flour, roughly. And try not to get flour everywhere like me. So I'm just gonna sieve that in. And again, I'll write the full recipe in the description box below. This pancakes recipe is so delicious. Then you want to add to the sieve 1 teaspoon of baking powder and 1 teaspoon of baking soda. And I also like to add cinnamon, but it's totally optional. You can also add cacao if you want, and then you can kind of make these chocolate pancakes, which is really delicious. But I think cinnamon adds a really nice flavour. And sieve that in, and then you just want to give it a stir. That's all your dry ingredients. In a separate bowl, you want to mix your wet ingredients together. So here I've just mashed up my banana. You want a cup of mashed banana. So I find it's usually around 2 large bananas. And it's good if your bananas are pretty old, so they've got brown spots on them. It'll kind of just create a sweeter taste, which is really nice. But don't worry if they're not exactly brown, you can still use them. I've also found you can use frozen bananas, just leave them out on the counter to defrost, and that works really well as well. Then you want to pour in half a cup of plant-based milk. Here I'm just using soy milk, but any plant-based milk will work. And also 2 tablespoons of liquid sweetener. So I'm using maple syrup, but you can use any liquid sweetener you'd like. And also if you've got any like vanilla, that works really well. I don't have any at the moment, so I'm just gonna leave that out of the recipe. And then you just want to give that a good stir. Try and get all the banana like as incorporated and like not lumpy as possible. Here as well, I completely forgot, but you want to add your apple cider vinegar. So this is just 1 teaspoon. And this reacts with the baking soda and it creates just a really delicious fluffy texture, which is what you want in pancakes. Then all you want to do is just add your wet ingredients to your dry ingredients and give it a good stir, make sure everything's mixed well. Once your batter is done, you can just leave them plain like this, or you can add things in. Today I'm actually going to add in some chocolate chips. So I'm going to add in about about a third or a quarter to a third of a cup. You can add in frozen blueberries, it's really delicious, sliced banana. Yeah, you can kind of have fun and play around with it.